Chat! Say hi to YouTube! I fixed the bedroom door for you while you were sleeping! People are so nice! Please help us escape the basement? No clue what they're talking about. No clue what they're talking about. Sometimes people explode here as well. I don't know why that happens, but I will say that I have no involvement on it. It's not my fault. I'm not responsible for anything that happens down in the basement. Okay, chat. Let's watch the best male hobbies according to woman. What's a good hobby to have, chat? I can't think about any. If I were to choose like, oh, what's a hobby that I like a guy having? It's gotta be cooking. There's nothing else that I can think of. And I guess gaming, because then we can play games together.
This video is sponsored by Simply Safe. There is no safe like Simply Safe. Can your hobbies make you more hot?
Yes. Watching Milky Mew. That's the hottest hobby. Being subbed to Milky Mew. That makes you instantly 10 times more attractive.
Make you less hot?
Not subscribing to Milky.
Recently, an organization called Date Psychology surveyed 840 men and women, asking them a series of questions to find out what the most and least attractive male hobbies are. And today, we're going to go through it. We're going to look at the least attractive hobbies. We're going to look at the most attractive hobbies. And let me warn you now, guys, some of these hobbies on this list are going to upset you. And some of these hobbies on this list are our hobbies. Number 10, least attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is makeup.
I guess it's fair enough. It actually surprises me that people said that. How many guys do you know that have makeup as a hobby?
I mean, yeah. Okay, what's number 9?
This one should be number 1. We have to agree with this one. Okay, chat, I couldn't think about anything that actually, like, a hobby that makes a guy unattractive. But if you're a crypto dude, I am so sorry, but that's like the worst thing, bro.
Crypto. Ooh. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm all about blockchain. Like, the idea behind it, I'm into it, dude. Decentralized stuff. Keep people from taking crap away from you. I'm all about it. But it's not my hobby. It's like one of those things where if it's your job and it's a good job, then that's one thing. But if you are like a sous chef and then you're like, oh, I'm into crypto as my hobby, it's kind of like, all right, I can see how that's unattractive.
Yeah. Imagine being on like a first date and a dude just pulls up like the NFT that they bought.
Crypto, fine. Self-identifying as a crypto guy,
Yeah.
not very attractive. Again, not up to me. This is what the girl said. Number 8. Cigars. Cigars as a hobby. I get it. If you're just like smoking Black and Mild constantly, like hanging out the side of your window, 100%, that's super weird. This is an easy thing to not look cool while doing. Are you guys familiar with the Italian term sprezzatura? It's the ease at which you do things. So you can have an outfit, and if you look like you're not comfortable in it, then you don't look cool, but you can take that same outfit and put it in a guy who's like chilling in it, and he's got sprezzatura. It's like chillness, and you look natural doing it.
That's why confidence is important, yeah.
If you look natural, smoking a stoke, then you're Arnold Schwarzenegger. You look cool, and I don't care who tells me different. The Governator looks cool while smoking a stoke.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want because I'm a stud.
But as a hobby, like your whole hobby is cigars, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Don't smoke anything. Life's hard enough. All right.
Life's hard enough. True.
Number 7. Clubbing.
Do people say that their hobby is clubbing? That's weird. There's a lot of tea stuff is like, it's chill to like it, but the moment you say that this is your hobby, that's when it gets weird, right? How is clubbing a hobby?
Clubbing ain't a hobby, dude.
Yes!
Clubbing is a lifestyle, dude. I don't necessarily know if like going to a club and dancing is a very unattractive thing. Girls love dancing, and girls love a guy who will go dancing with them. But again, I think these people are imagining that first date. You're sitting across from each other at a restaurant. You're getting to know each other. And it's like, so what are you into? If off the bat some dude is like, I like clubbing, I picture Jersey Shore.
So true! Like, what kind of person would say that? You know, oh yes, my hobby is clubbing. Nah.
Type guy, you know? A guy who's like, maybe doesn't have their priorities straight. I like clubbing. But that's not to say that going to clubs and dancing, like if this were dancing, I think it would be much more attractive.
Yeah, true. No, there's a difference, right?
So what do you like to do? I like dancing.
Yeah.
That's something to think about. So what do you like to do? I like clubbing. Ooh. It doesn't have the same ring to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Number 6. Marijuana.
No, dude, again. If you say that this is your hobby, that's weird. If you wanna use it, whatever, you know. But as a hobby, come on, bruh. If you're an adult and weed is your lifestyle, oh no, bruh. Nah.
As a hobby?
Yeah, as a
Marijuana
hobby.
is my hobby.
Nah.
What are you into? Marijuana. It could potentially enhance your hobbies.
Yeah.
Going to a movie, smoking a J.
Yeah.
Cooking after smoking a J.
Yeah.
You know, like it used to be kind of like an outlaw thing and allowed you to be sort of a rebellious person. But now that it's legal, it's just like drinking. It's like being into drinking. It's
I can see that.
so like if you were like, hey, what's your hobby? Oh, I like drinking.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yo, okay, this will be our last date. Again, to each their own, but as a hobby, just my opinion, and 840 women. The number 5 least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is Funko.
This is so funny. We did a room review not too long ago, and a lot of you here had a lot of Funkos in your bedroom. I saw it.
The first brand name on the list. Collecting little things with big heads is the number 5 least attractive thing that a man can do.
It's kind of crazy that it's so high, right? Again, is it ugly? I think it is, but I think it's chill, you know? It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna date a guy that collects Funkos. Ugh. It's not that deep.
Do as a hobby according to women. Surprised that it's above marijuana.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's above cigars. I'm surprised it's above makeup. I wonder if this one is associated with the other things that it suggests that you like. Funko suggests, I like entertainment stuff so much.
Oh, wait. Is this like the quote-unquote normie way of saying I don't like guys that are into like merch? That could be it, chat. That's a little worrying. Because I think having merch is cool, you know? I think collecting whatever you do is cool. I just think Funkos in specific are ugly, so I kind of clown on people that do it a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's fine. It could just be that they don't like quote-unquote nerdy stuff, right?
That I have created an entirely new hobby just to show people who come to my house how much I like that stuff. And while I'm not one to judge, I could see how a woman walking into your house and seeing your wall of Walter White dolls.
Yo, wait, there's so many! I had no clue that they had such a big variety of Breaking Bad Funkos. That's funny. There's a fucking Blue Pittsburgh. What happened to bro there?
Might be like, I don't know if I want this guy to be the dad of my kids. Dude, but like anything in moderation is totally reasonable. I have little toys hidden all over my house. So
I think collecting stuff in general is chill, you know?
there's like Hot Wheels here. There's a tiny little Paul Walker above a door frame watching over us, blessing us. There's a Takume Fujiwara.
Why is it all on top of doors? That's kind of creepy. Do they never fall?
Hidden somewhere. If you ever come
I'm taking everything.
Don't let this happen to you. I'm excited to announce a special discount from
Edge
our
time!
safest sponsor, Simply Safe Home Security. For a limited time, we've partnered with Simply Safe to bring you an exclusive 60% discount on a new home security system. The problem with old school systems is that they only trigger after someone breaks in, giving them time to grab valuables and get up to no good. But with Simply Safe Active Guard outdoor protection, crime can be stopped before it happens. Monitoring agents react in real time to suspicious individuals approaching your home. They can see and speak to them, trigger alarms and spotlights, or even call the police all before the break-in happens.
Damn.
Get the hell out of there!
And Simply Safe's AI tech can identify familiar faces, so no annoying false alarms.
Nice.
Active Guard integrates with the full home security system, including smart locks, sensors, and cameras. We're talking 2 walls of protection now, baby. You can arm and disarm the system, view camera feeds, and completely control your system from the app anytime, anywhere. Simply Safe doesn't require any long-term contracts, and monitoring plans are affordable, starting at around $1 a day with no hidden fees.
Damn.
You can install it yourself, or you can get it professionally installed. It was ranked in the best home security systems of 2024 by US News and World Report and recognized for top customer service by Newsweek and USA Today. And Speed Watchers can get an exclusive discount on a new system. Save 60% on your Simply Safe security systems when you sign up for a select professional monitoring plan and get your first month free.
Damn.
Visit simplysafe.com/speed to customize yours. There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Number 4.
What? Chat, what are even hobbies nowadays? Arguing online is no hobby. If you have this as a hobby, then yeah, I guess that's really concerning. You need to touch some grass, dude. If you're using all your free time to actively looking for things to argue online, is Jesus Christ, dude. You need a fucking life.
Arguing online. Again, dude. What are you into? I like fighting online. About what? Anything. This is a big thing now. The debate thing.
Tell him to debate me. Tell him to debate me. You would never debate me.
That
Wait, is that thing?
is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard. And I did speech and debate in high school. It could be argued that this is a synonym for Reddit. Again, I like Reddit. I think Reddit is one of the best platforms on the internet. One of the few bastions of what I think the internet should kind of look like is Reddit. But my hobby is not arguing with other people on Reddit.
Yep.
I'm not damning the things. It's if it's your hobby. I will admit that I did argue with a few people when we uploaded our first few videos.
It happens, but the issue is if you're actively looking for things to argue, then that's concerning.
Argued with a couple guys. I don't know if I argued with them. I just got them. You know? That's how guys who argue online probably think too. It's like, I'm not arguing, I'm getting them. That's what a lawyer does. I like arguing in person. That's not a hobby though. That's a job. He's getting paid for it, so it makes it better. Yeah, that seems like a number 4. It makes me really excited for 1 through 3. All right, number 3. Poor.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's once again, if that's your hobby, chat, there's a difference. There's a difference between consuming it and having it as a hobby.
Being poor? Oh, but Jesse didn't want to write it. We might get demonetized if we write poor. Should I say
Yeah.
corn? That's what they do on
Corn.
TikTok. All right. corn. Dude, if that's your hobby, get help.
Exactly. Go listen to the Batman AI videos, chat. You need help. That's not really a healthy hobby, bro. Go do something with your life.
And if that is your hobby and just like right out of the gate, you're like, this is what I'm about, kudos to you for bravery. Much better.
Imagine saying that like to a girl. Oh yeah, the corn is my hobby. Oh yeah, I subscribe to 200 OnlyFans, babe. You wanna check some with me?
Better to just come out with it and admit stuff and be about it than to bury it. This one's real tricky, dude. This one's real tricky. If it's your hobby.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a guy who's like, dude, don't goon. I'm too old for that.
No, it's understandable. As I said, consuming is one thing, having it as an actual hobby is a different thing.
All right, dude, as a hobby, I think in general, if that's your hobby, I don't know if that's healthy. Number 3 least attractive hobby a guy can have is any sort of. Number 2, gambling.
Fair enough.
No surprise here.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones that I saw when we first found this list. And I asked Riley if it was accurate. And she was like, well, it depends if you win. I'm just trying to put myself in the head of the people who took the survey. And I think, oh, yeah, that would be unattractive for a guy to just be like, oh, babe, let me hold $4,000. Let me hold another $4K, babe.
Oh no, yeah, no. That's an instant no, dude. Let me think about this. I feel like if it's in a healthy level, it's chill. Like, oh yeah, every month I separate $100 to gamble, you know, and that's just something I like to pass my time every now and then. I guess that's chill. It's fine if that's your disposable income and you don't go above it. I think that's chill. Nothing wrong with it. But if you actually like, if you're going into debt with it, that's an addiction. That's an issue. That's a big issue. I think if you separate a budget for it and you don't go above it, that's fine. That's what we do with hobbies usually, right? I think any hobby, if you start going too much above your budget, I think that's when it starts becoming an issue. Plenty of these are no hobbies, straight up addictions. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Like, let me hold another 4K, babe. I could totally see as a potential partner, if you're looking to have a life with someone, to build an empire together, I could totally see how gambling is a hobby that puts that at risk. Like, it's going to take a lot of Funkos to lose the house. You know what I mean? Like, gambling, you could do it in a hand. You could put it all on black and be like, yeah, well, hey, remember how we've been working towards a future? Yeah, we're not doing that no more. But if you let me hold 4K, I think I can get it back.
No, bro, imagine. Oh my god. That's such a nightmare.
And then some. Not surprising. All right. We are now at the number 1.
It's time.
Least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women. I really don't have any idea what it is. Heroin? You know.
That would be fair.
Sip of coffee. I hope it's not caffeine. The number 1 least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is...
What the fuck is that? I don't know what that means. I hope he explains it.
Manosphere. Huh? Is that like guys on the internet?
Stop standing like a nerd.
Don't be a balanced broke.
Oh no! Oh, it's Andrew Tate stuff. Oh yeah, you know, I think that's fair to be number 1. I think that's completely fair.
Six-pack abs.
When you live life chasing balance, you get
So you're gonna have a hard time replacing me.
I mean, what do I have to say about this? 98% of our audience is male, and a lot of them are young men. And I do acknowledge that there are specific challenges and hardships that young men have to deal with, and I don't know if they are currently given the amount of attention that I think they should. But like, I think that like this just preys on that fact
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
and is sort of a perverse, nerdy way of handling that stuff. So I don't know. One of the reasons we started this channel, and more I want to like have those conversations with you guys.
Oh, that's chill. Damn, this seems like a really good channel. I like this. I like this dude.
And help you navigate some of those things in ways that like I either did or didn't have people to help me navigate those things when I was younger. So yeah. Luckily they are attracted to some stuff though, huh guys? We are here, guys.
Oh, only 5! I wanted to see the top 10, but that's okay.
There is hope. I'm not just telling you what's wrong with you. I'm giving you some stuff that might attract the opposite sex.
Take notes, chat.
All right. Number 5, most attractive hobby a man can have.
What do you think is gonna be here? I think cooking is gonna be here. I think reading is gonna be here as well. Cleaning? No one has cleaning as a whole. I guess some people do. I don't think it's gonna be here.
According to women, is
Ooh.
woodworking.
Yeah, woodworking. That's okay. That's okay.
Dude, this is like, again, everyone was given a list and they had to be like, okay, yeah, that would be attractive if someone did that. Like, of course, woodwork, like working with wood, a super
It's pretty cool, yeah.
attractive thing. Nick Offerman woodworks. Number 4.
Only 4! 4th place, chat. I am a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slightly disappointed in the girlies. This should be number 1. This should be number 1, chat.
Cooking. I totally get this. It's attractive to be able to feed your mate,
Oh,
feed
it
a
is.
potential family.
Yes.
Dude, cooking is so attractive. I just read 2 Anthony Bourdain books, and I was thinking, Anthony Bourdain is so known. The Bear. Oh, girls love The Bear. They're all buying expensive white t-shirts because of this guy. Matty Matheson, not a traditionally attractive man, but he's got zaddy status because
Yo, any dude, it doesn't matter how they look, any dude that is skilled in cooking is like, you instantly go up a few points, you know? It's a pretty good hobby to have, chat.
because the Mohawk knows how to cook. This one makes sense. If anything, I'm surprised it's at number 4.
Yeah.
Makes me salivate for number 3. Number 3, most attractive hobby according to women. Playing instrument.
Ooh, I forgot about this one. This is good. This is good. Chat. I am weak to guys that play bass. I know that that's a very... That's the most underrated one, right? I am a bass enjoyer. That's kinda weird. I'm not weird, chat. I just really like bass.
My jealousy's bubbling up a little bit. I think this is a best case scenario, worst case scenario. And quite honestly, I'm surprised that cooking is not above playing instruments.
Me too. I think cooking should be 1 and instruments should be 2, honestly. Other instruments are cool though, chat. I like guitar is cool, drums cool, violins very cool. Cello's very cool. Yo, if you know how to play a fucking cello, I think you're a giga chad. I just think that playing instruments in general is really cool. I like it. That's a good hobby.
I think when someone sees, oh, playing an instrument, they're thinking John Mayer. They're thinking this guy's gonna doodle on a guitar and he's gonna Dominic Fike me a song.
If you only play acoustic guitar, I want you far away from me. That's the only one, chat. Guys that only play acoustic guitar, they are also red flags. Because they play acoustic guitar, so they can play in like a bonfire at the beach and try to get bitches because of that, right? They are the worst. They are also the worst. No, get the fuck out of here with your acoustic guitar. If you play acoustic guitar and you play other stuff, that's chill. You're probably a cool dude. But if you only play acoustic guitar, you learned that with second intentions. You are not a chill person.
For you or something. But guess what else is an instrument? The trumpet. Guess
It's cool.
what else is an instrument? the tuba.
Cool.
I'm not saying those are unattractive instruments to play.
I feel like because of like the American school stuff, a lot of people think these are like the dorky instruments, I guess. I think they're all cool, chat.
But a guy who's good at guitar, 100% attractive. A guy who's bad at the violin, maybe not.
I mean, he's trying. He's trying his best. I think violin is like one of the top tiers, chat. A guy that knows how to play violin, so nice, so nice.
Being bad at an instrument quickly goes from being very cool to being annoying and douchey.
No, but you can improve.
Number 2, foreign languages.
Is that a hobby? I mean, I guess there are people that have like languages as a hobby. Interesting.
It's more of a thing than a hobby, isn't it? And I think we're getting into like Twilight novel arena of women imagining men that don't exist. This is the first one that I'm like, all right, okay, you're getting fooled. If some guy's like, oh yeah, like my hobby is learning foreign languages, he's trying to appear like he is something that he probably is not. Sorry, ladies, that guy does not exist. Unless you're Xiaoma NYC, you're probably lying. Guys, we've made it. We went through all of the non-attractive ones. We've gone through a bunch of the attractive ones. We finally reached the number 1 most attractive hobby a man can have, according to women. If you do this, you're probably doing okay, gentlemen. And if you don't do it, maybe you should pick it up. Number 1 most attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is looking on Facebook Marketplace at old Japanese cars that are broken. All right, for real though, the number 1 most attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is reading.
I told you guys. I told you.
Dude, this one's free. You ever heard of a library? This one's awesome. This one's easy. Easier than woodworking. Definitely easier than cooking. Cooking's a good one, though. Playing instrument, definitely easier than playing it. We can all do it. We just got to do it. Should I start sharing books that I'm reading with you guys? You guys want to start a book club? Should we do that? Should we start a Discord? Are we becoming best friends right now? Dudes, if you can prove to me that you read 16 books by my birthday, March 19th, I will buy you a pizza.
Hey,
I'll do it, dude. I'll figure it out. Guys, let's get hotter together, dude. Let's make the boys smarter. We're bettering ourselves together. I'm surprised exercise didn't make the list.
Yeah, I said the workout could maybe be here.
But I encourage you to do that too. I've been running lately and I love it. Read. Let's read, cook, woodwork, and let's stop marijuana. I love you.
With the friends or jocks, and we're always looking